Mm, yeah. Ah, Pull up a chair. This is Shop's Corner. Little light on an ordinary day. Stories and smiles, every word warmer, pointing every heart a better way. Welcome to Shop's Corner, where the wounded rest a while, where a quiet word of faith turns to laughter, turns to smiles. Every poem, every story says you love, you still belong. This is Shop's Corner, where your heart can sing along.
Have you ever prayed for something and wondered if God heard you? Sometimes it feels like the more you wait, the quieter everything becomes. Her name was Laura, and Laura had been waiting on God, not for something small, but for something she believed. God promised her. From the outside, everything looked normal. Laura still smiled, still showed up, still kept moving. But deep inside, she wondered if God still remembered her prayer. When the noise of life became quiet, Laura found herself asking God the questions she kept hidden inside. Then Laura realized something. Waiting on God is not the same as giving up. Sometimes waiting is a decision to trust even when you cannot see the outcome. What Laura could not see was that God had been working the entire time, like roots growing beneath the soil, invisible but powerful. Preparation was happening. Then, slowly, signs of life began to appear. Not all at once, but enough to remind her God had not forgotten. And in that moment, Laura realized she was finally beginning to bloom. And that's when it all made sense. God was never silent. He was strategic. Every delay had purpose. Every tear had meaning. Every moment of waiting was preparation. Because when the season changed, Laura didn't just make it through. She bloomed into everything. God had already spoken.
If this story spoke to you, like, share, and subscribe so it can reach someone who needs it. Bloom Stories Part 2 is coming.
Yeah. Pull up a chair. This is Shop's Corner.